everybody, welcome to another edition of James Jam. I'm Jam. This is my jam, and this is one of my Thursday book videos, and today I have a big haul for you. I was going to do a vlog explaining what I've been reading lately and stuff, but after I've been reading, there's a duology I just read, and I kind of want to talk about it in my, in a little more detail. So I thought today that I'd just do a book haul, because of course I have a large book haul now, but it's been a little while since I've done a book haul. So I used to collect series books. I don't know if you're familiar with any of these, but like I have all the almost all the Lenora Mattingly Weber books. She did series books about a girl named Beatty Malone, and then she also did a second set of books about the Belford family. And I have all those, and then I have some of her independent books as well. I love Maud Hart, Lovelace, Betsy Tacy. I have all those books, and I believe I have all her independent books, except for maybe Petticoat Court as well. Laura Ingalls Wilder, I have all those books. Beverly Gray, she was kind of like Nancy Drew. I have all her books, including her At the World's Fair, which is like almost impossible to find. I have all the Judy Bolton books, all the Trixie Belden books. I collect my biggest collection up until I shouldn't say recent years. For years it was books, and I used to kind of buy, sell, and trade books. It was all about books, and then I slowly kind of got out of that. I think from working full time and then raising 3 boys and other little things going on, I just kind of lost sight of it. I still, and someday I will show you, have what I call the book closet, and in there I probably have a few thousand books. And I've just recently renewed my love of reading. So in my beauty room here, I call it my beauty room. It's my beauty room, my bag room. I have a ton of makeup. I have a whole little makeup place over on one side that you don't normally see. I have my sitting quarter over on another side that right now it's not ready to be seen, but I have a couple different areas in this room, and so all my newer books I keep in here right now. They're not in my book closet, but eventually maybe they'll make their way there again. I've started to catalog the books I have, and since I've discovered my new love of reading, I'm just hit, I think, 218 new books, and no, I've not read them all. I've read some of them. I am trying to read them, but yeah, I always figured like I want to make sure I have them, so when I have time to read, that they're there, that I don't have to go pick them up, that I don't have to worry they're sold out. And again, I started out collecting girls series books, and they were out of print. So many of them by the time I started collecting them. The Tucker twins, what else do I have? A Little Colonel. I have so many series books that they were just super hard to find. So I think that search and then wanting to have them because they weren't available anywhere else is kind of what has led me to kind of go a little crazy on the books again. So that was a long intro to just say I'm going to show you some books that I picked up recently. So, like I had said, I found the book outlet recently. I really like them. They usually have coupons for like $5 off a $25 order, and a lot of their books are $5.99 and $6.99, and they're good still. Like relevant on the shelves in a lot of places today, books anyways, that I'll show you as I go. So I typically buy from Book Outlet, Books A Million. I have their little club, so you get free shipping all the time. And then every Thursday they put 40% off a whole bunch of books. So I usually grab them when they're 40% off. Book Outlet, like I said, those are a lot cheaper. They're like $5, $6, $7, most of them. And then Barnes & Noble, I'm part of their little club, but I'm only part of their club where you can earn credit, but you don't pay for it, but shipping is free. So I use that sometimes. I like buying from Blackwell's in England because they ship to the United States free, and then you can get some of the English copies of books because a lot of times their cover art is different than ours. And then Tertulia. It's a newer book site, and you become part owner when you have to join. It's like $20, but then again, all your shipping's free all year long. They run a lot of deals. Like right now, I believe they're doing buy two get one free, buy four get two free. You know, like that. They'll send you coupons. So you start it once you pay for your membership. You start off with 10% off all the books. Then once you spend like 100 and something, it's 20% off all the books. And so I've been liking them as well. So the books that I got from Tertulia, I'll show you first. I just got my order in today, and I watch Reagan from the Peruse Project a lot, and she had talked about these and said they were super good, so I had to pick them up. I don't know what order they go in, but these are by Grace Draven. So I got Raven Unveiled, The Fallen Empire. So there's the front. There's the back. It's just a nice paperback copy. And then I got Phoenix Unbound from the Fallen Empire by Grace Draven. Again, I don't know really anything about these, but I heard they were really good. And finally, from the Fallen Empire, I got Dragon Unleashed by Grace Draven. So I just did their, was it buy two, get one free, buy three. I did their deal, whatever it was. So I got that. Then I needed this one, Stephanie Garber, A Curse for True Love. Now this is the third book in this part. These are like a carry-on from Caravel. I just got done reading her Caravel books. There was a series of 3, and then she just put out the novella Spectacular, which I just read. And then if you want to learn more about, and why is his name escaping me right now? Jax. This is about one of the characters in the Caravel series, Jax. There's 3 books. This is the final book, A Curse for True Love. And I have the first 2, but I didn't have this one. So I just got this one. And then lastly, from Tertulia, I got this one, Strange the Dreamer by Laini Taylor. And this one sounded really interesting too. It said, Laszlo Strange, words are hard. Laszlo Strange, war orphan and junior librarian, has been obsessed with the mythic lost city of Weep for as long as he can remember, but it would take someone bolder than he to cross half the world in search of it. Then a stunning opportunity presents itself in the person of a hero called the Godslayer and a band of legendary warriors, and he has to seize his chance or lose his dream forever. Okay, you put library in the title, librarian in the description, bookstore, books. I'm all about it. So I picked up that one. All right, then let's see. On vacation recently, I picked up The Pumpkin Spice Cafe by Laura Gilmore. And then we went to Target and we were buying a book for a Christmas present. And it was buy 2 books, get 1 free. So me and my husband, we bought the book that we were getting for the Christmas present. Then me and my husband each picked out a book. And I got The Cinnamon Bun Bookstore by Laura Gilmore. I know there's a Christmas-like one too that I got to pick up yet. But I got these 2 to read. I figure these will be just quick reads sometime that I'll go through. Then I was really excited about this one. This is one of the next ones I'll probably read. Games Untold by Jennifer Lynn Barnes. This is part of the Inheritance Games books. I've read all of them so far, as far back as they go. But this one is a series of short stories that I think kind of takes place in between some of the books. So I've been really liking them. So I think is there 5 books and this is 6 already in this series. It's a young adult series, but I enjoy it. So I'm probably going to read that book next, actually. Then, let's see. I'm trying to look here. My book outlet order, I got, I'm going to put these in order. And actually, nope, I got a Blackstone order in. So, again, I watched the Peruse Project. Reagan was on there, and her husband bought her some books, like, for Christmas. And one of the books he bought her sounded super interesting, so I had to pick it up. And he bought her, and I got this from Blackstone's in London, Ben Aaronovich, Rivers of London. And this was so interesting. It says, this is London as you've never seen it before. A city of wonders and terrors. A city of ancient secrets, which is haunted by its past. A city where you are never far from magic. A city Peter Grant will help you discover. My name is Peter Grant, and I used to be a probationary constable in that mighty army for justice, known to all right-thinking people as the Metropolitan Police Service, and to everyone else as the Fifth. My story really started when I tried to take a witness statement from a man who was already dead. And this is a series. And so I picked this one up because it was book 1 in the series, and I wanted to try it, but I figured because I didn't know much about it, that I'd buy the copies that I could get from Book Outlet, and they didn't have book 1. So I bought that from Blackstone, and then from Book Outlet, now these are the ones that were cheaper, and they actually were just having a sale. I also got, well, I accidentally bought one of them on CD, The Hanging Tree. It's part of the series. There are quite a few books in this series, but I only bought other than the first book, I only bought the other books on Book Outlet because I didn't know if I'd like them all. There's Moon Over Soho. This says there's also Midnight Riot and Whispers Underground. You can see them on the back there. I also got Winter's Gifts. This is hardback. And again, these books were from Book Outlet. They were really cheap. I think they were having a sale where everything was $5.99, or almost all the books. So, and these come so nice. Like they said that they could be, might not be in perfect condition. Mine have all been in perfect condition. In fact, this one has no marks or no nothing. This one, the only mark it has is the dot on the bottom. Some of them come with Target stickers on them. But, so I picked up those from Book Outlet. I also picked up Lady of Light and Shadows by C.L. Wilson. And then they also had Lord of the Fading Lands by C.L. Wilson. And it looks like the rest of the series is King's Sword Sky, Queen's Song Souls, and Crown Crystal Flame. So there's quite a few in this series. I've never read it, but the covers look nice, and they had 2 in the book, so I got them. Another book I got, I've seen this in Target a ton of times and in bookstores, and when they had it for $5.99, I just picked it up. It was so funny because this was one that had the Target sticker on it, but I got With Love from Cold World. I just thought that looked fun, but I never wanted to pay full price for it. It's by Alicia Thompson. I think this then was $5.99. Again, I was using a coupon too for like $5 off of $25, and you can also earn credit on Book Outlet, so I used some of that towards this. But this just, it says that Lauren Fox is a bookkeeper for Cold World, a tourist destination that it's always winter, a winter wonderland, despite being located in humid Orlando, Florida. Sure, it's ranked way below any of the trademarked amusement parks, and maybe foot traffic could be better, but it is a fun place to work, even if fun isn't exactly Lauren's middle name. So, I just thought that getting it on discount, I finally picked it up. Then I bought this one because I've been reading some books that have to do with Egypt, and they've been interesting, and I really liked Circe by Madeline Miller, and so they had this one, Electra by Jennifer Saint. And I just thought it looked really interesting, so I picked it up. It says 3 women tangled in an ancient curse. So I just thought it looked interesting. I picked that one up. And then lastly, the last two books for my book haul are books that I don't really know anything about, but I did something that I've never done before. So a lot of authors apparently try to self-publish books, and so there are a lot of indie books that a lot of times get picked up then by mainstream publishers, but first they start out as indie books. And this author, Emma Ham, wanted to produce some of her books, and so she did a what is that called? Shark. I forgot what it's called now. But where you get people fund you. It wasn't a GoFundMe, but it was something like that where you want to produce something, and if you get enough people to do it, you can do it. And there's a name. Someone will tell me in the comments. But I thought the book sounded intriguing, and so when this author did this, I decided to purchase them ahead of time. So you had to pay ahead of time. And then I think it was like $100. I got 2 books, and they're specialty books, and I picked them up, and they're here now, so I thought I'd show you. And they are, again, by Emma Ham. This one is Veins of Magic. So here's the pretty cover. You got the pretty end pages. Here's the back. And then I like this because it has my first book that has a reverse dust jacket. So you could do that with it. The book itself is gorgeous. It's got the foil printing on it. And there's the end pages. And it looks like it's the same on the back. But the book sounded really good, and so I decided to get it. So you saw on that other side of the cover how it said, I am a woman. Or I'm sorry, I'm not a woman, but I'm, oh my gosh, a shield? What does it say? I am not a woman, but a sword and shield. And then let me look at the inside here. It really doesn't tell you a whole lot about the books there, but they sounded really cool to me. There is artwork inside too, like that. So I got that book. And I don't know which order these go in. And then I got Heart of the Fae. So here's that. The back. Beautiful inside. The reverse dust jacket. Again, just beautiful foiling. Same end pages. So I just thought that seemed amazing. Let's see, it says, when a plague sweeps across the emerald hills of Uainale, Sorsa makes a deal with a dangerous fae to save her people. Now she must travel the sea, explore the Miro and Celtic lands, and find a forgotten king on a crumbling throne. So, yeah, I just think that these sound, I suppose I could have read the back of the dust jacket to the other one. Assuming this is the first one then. What does the other one say? It says, heartache dogs the steps of Sorcia of Uainale. Although she is home with her family, she is unable to shake the memories of her time in Hy-Brasil. She heals with a heavy heart, tells stories with melancholy words, and cannot forget the magic of the other world. When an opportunity arises to return to her beloved Fey Prince, she makes a questionable deal. Dark magic, druidic curses, and a witch open a portal and send her tumbling into the middle of a war she must end for the sake of all who dwell in the other world. So I thought they sounded really interesting. So that is my book haul for you today. That was kind of a lot of books, but I'm really excited to get started on them. I'm just finishing up a book, like I said, that that I'm going to talk about, I think, in my next video. So my next video will be what I've been reading and what I've read recently, because I kind of really want to discuss one of them. And by then, I'll probably have a few more to add to the mix. So that's what I have for you today. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. Generally, I put up videos every Wednesday and every Saturday, but I'm a luxury bag channel mainly. But this is James Jam, and books are my jam too. So every other Thursday, I like to put up a book video. If you only like books, just swing by for the Thursday videos. Right now, I'm doing Vlogmas, so I'm putting up a video every day, December 1st through the 24th. And then on my book Thursdays, there'll be 2 videos, my book video and a Vlogmas video. You can get to know me a little bit better there if you want to. We do some more, Christmassy type things, as well as normal kind of content. I'm over on Instagram at James Jam as well. It's JAME_S_Jam. And until next time, please do unto others as you would have them do unto you. Thank you so much for watching.